Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to be on the lobby at the Palmetto Marriott Resort and Spa. Today we have two special guests with us. We are celebrating our first annual Bikes and Bites, where we're going to be donating bikes in cooperation with the Manatee County Boys and Girls Club. And Stewart Tennis. My two guests for today are Matt with Stewart Tennis, and we have John Agnelli, who is with the Manatee County Boys and Girls Club, and he is the advocacy director. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, John, to start off with you, I'd love to hear a little bit about the Manatee County Boys and Girls Club, and there's two special things going on. One, you're selling Christmas trees for the festival over at the convention center. And I said it's a festival, but it is the European holiday market at the Bradenton Area Convention Center. And I know that means a lot to you guys because Christmas tree selling is a lot of your donations. And tell us a little bit about what this, what the Bikes and Bites and how that's going to work with Manatee County Boys and Girls Club.
Sure. Thank you, Greg. You know, we've got 71 years under our belt of doing this tree lot this year, and we are really proud of the sponsors that we've had out there. It provides us with those unrestricted funds so that we're able to program for our young people. We know that the country needs club kids and the club kids need you. And we are in a very different time. The needs and the basis of what folks are asking us for has skyrocketed this year. And so every bit of support and help is going to be appreciated. The European market we added, we're selling wreaths and trees there over the next 4 days, providing, again, opportunities for folks to be able to see the good work that we do. You know, we turn 80 in January. And it doesn't get any easier, but we are more passionate, committed, and convicted to our values of understanding this is where great futures start. We look at our mayor in Bradenton, our mayor in Palmetto, both are former club kids.
Oh, that is awesome. You know, and it's really interesting because this is a very special year because last year, and I remember having this conversation with you about last year where you guys were hampered because last year we had the hurricanes. So I know you struggled a little bit with the Christmas tree sales and, you know, tell us a little bit about what happened last year and why this year is so important to the Boys and Girls Club.
Sure. Last year, we did not get a lot of purchases happening out there in the same capacity we normally do because a lot of our clients were impacted by Hurricane Milton and Helene specifically. This year, we had an opportunity. FPL took care of 200 trees to help our most neediest in the community. And normally we get about 45 or 50 folks that take that offer. And this year we got rid of all 200 trees within 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
And so it's been really
Cool.
a powerful year for us.
Awesome. You know, I want to bring Matt into this conversation because really we wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for Matt. You know, Matt is just an incredible guy. He does a ton with us here at the Palmetto Marriott Resort and Spa. But really, this was his idea that he brought to me, and it's just spectacular. So, Matt, we want to talk a little bit about what we're doing?
Dave, it's awesome. And I do want to probably enlighten the people even greater as to what the Boys and Girls Club do. I have a granddaughter that is has issues in life, and she is in the Boys and Girls Club. So the Boys and Girls Club pretty much hits home to me. So, and there's a lot of kids out there that don't have needs. I was one of those guys that grew up with nothing, and that's what we look forward to every year was getting a fancy bicycle every year. We got a new bicycle, and that's all we could get, you know. So I've always had the dream and visions of giving kids bicycles and Christmas presents, and then it came to fruition when I even mentioned it to you, Greg, to say, hey, what about doing a bike? Man, it's a perfect place. I mean, it's right here in downtown Palmetto. It's right here. I mean, right across from the Civic Center. It's easy access. I mean, what a great time to see kids, even 5 days before Christmas on the 20th, receive something that they didn't know they were going to get, and what to be a great part of that for us to be able to do that. So I'm excited, you know, to even be a part of this and the Boys and Girls Club. And I had no idea the Boys and Girls Club were coming in. This was something that Greg brought in. So it worked out pretty good. But as far as, man, Christmas is rough. It's going to be rough on a lot of people this year due to what's happening in America today. And man, it's just, Greg, we appreciate you for taking your time to allow us to be able to use your facility. And I'm sure that the Marriott, it's just a great location, man. It's awesome. So
Yeah, we're super excited about it. And when we discussed it, I brought it to John. Excuse me. I brought it to John, and the first thing John said to me was, "Oh my God, we have nobody gathering bikes for us this year." And I know kids getting bikes is a big deal, and just getting gifts in general. So obviously bringing John into it, and I know
That's
we're
right.
also working with DeSoto.
that's right. DeSoto.
DeSoto and
Gus
and
and
Gus
those
with
guys.
DeSoto
Yep.
and guys, and they're spectacular. They're very involved, and one of the things that we've always said, and I know Christian's working all the systems up there, but Christian was a part of this as well. Our commitment back in 2023, before this building was even built, our commitment was to be a big part of the community, and our success is the community's success, and we were going to utilize what we have here at the Palmetto Marriott Resort and Spa to give back to the community. Our Christmas tree lighting we just had last week, we had about 500 plus people here. What we do for comedy shows and musics and concerts, it's been great, but this one to me is probably the best thing that we're doing because it involves giving back to children. And,
That's right.
And it's a real sensitive time for us. But Matt, tell us a little bit about what you do, your business, and
We
and
at
what you do
Stewart
here in
Tennis
Palmetto.
Courts, we're based out of Palmetto, and we pretty much build pickleball tennis courts. We do all types of chain link fencing, concrete work, asphalt work. So that's what we do locally in Palmetto, and we're all over the state of Florida and South Georgia. But and we do a lot of charity work. We help, Boys and Girls Club. We help churches. Sometimes they can't afford that stuff, so we'll do it at material cost, and we'll take care of the labor. But we can't do it for everybody, because if you could do it for everybody, you know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
if you're listening to this podcast, we'll do the best we can, but you know what I'm saying? But, we do help back. Our guys are, the guys that work for us are they've had a hard road, but we've helped them through it, and they've come to the top side. My brother works for me side by side every day. He's an ex law enforcement, so this is close to his heart. He'll be here that day. It's just, to me, man, I'm telling you, this Bikes and Bites, to be able to give families something for Christmas, and then those that can't afford food, we're going to be able to give them some food for Christmas. I mean, we're fortunate enough to be able to supply for our families, but there's a lot of kids, John, that can't supply for their families this year, and this to me, more importantly, what I do doesn't matter. What is important to me is giving to somebody and seeing a kid smile when they leave out of here, knowing that they've gotten something for Christmas.
Yeah, and I think the important thing for those that are listening to this and or watching this, December 20th, 2025 at the Palmetto Marriott Resort and Spa is going to be a great day. Not only are we going to give out bikes, we're going to have Santa Claus is going to be here. We're going to have food trucks here. We're going to have a DJ out here enjoying some music. Obviously, the Manatee County Boys and Girls Club will be here. And it's really going to be a great day. So please, anybody, 600 US 41 Palmetto is our address. You don't have to be local. If you're listening to this and you want to purchase a bike and have it shipped here, we'll put it together. I'll volunteer. Matt will put the bikes together.
And I didn't get to that yet, but I have some friends that are already volunteered to team up for Friday night to come to the Marriott and put bicycles together. So I've got about 4 or 5 buddies that said, hey, we'll be glad to come over and put bicycles together. So what I do want to stress is, yes, we're giving away bikes to needy kids, but we need the community to immediately start dropping off bikes at the Palmetto Marriott. I mean, you have a valet, correct? And as soon as you pull up, he will take the bike.
We'll take the bike immediately.
You don't even have to get out of your car. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
The food, all of that.
Anything you want to drop off, just drop off right here. Pull in front. We'll have somebody come out. We'll unload the bike, and I'll even take it one step further. For anybody that's going to be dropping off a bike between now And December 20th, when you come here, you're also going to receive a $25 gift certificate to either one of our restaurants in the Social and or Oyster River. So I will add to that to try to really push people and to get back to John. I met John. I'm trying to remember how I met you. Oh, Elliot. Did Elliot introduce us? So Elliot introduced me to John a long time ago. We had breakfast probably over a year ago, and we just really hit it off. And I got to say, John, you are an outstanding representative for the Boys and Girls Club. I mean, anytime we ever need anything, or anytime we need to, work together on stuff, when I call you, probably besides Matt, but probably all the time you answer my call, and anything we need or anything you guys need, we work so well together with you guys. And, I thank you for your partnership. I thank you for your friendship, and really looking forward to making this our first annual start of something big in Palmetto.
And, guys, both of you, like, Boys and Girls Clubs don't function out there on an island. And we, Matt, your desire to do this is what keeps us afloat. Like, this is the first year we weren't doing bikes down there because our space is restricted and just the amount of giving that's happening. And, you coming to the table, I've seen parents with their kids crying as they're walking out the door with the bike because it made this holiday season different and better. And Greg, your commitment to us, I mean, you're hosting our gala this year on April 11th. And if it wasn't for, your desire to want to help those who need us most, our organization would be struggling. And I really appreciate
awesome.
Both of you.
Yeah, so some key dates to keep in mind between now and December 20th. And you can come December 20th in the morning. Please send bikes and bites. So the bites part of it is any kind of closed, canned food, boxed food,
right,
unexpired. We'll take as much food and as many bikes as we can possibly get. Listen, if you have other gifts other than a bike that's a new or nearly new, we'll take it all. I mean, we'll make sure we give it all away. So please, anybody that's out there listening to this, or if you know somebody or a business or an organization, please get the message out. Palmetto Marriott Resort and Spa. This is the year number 1, our first annual Bikes and Bites giveaway for the Manatee County Boys and Girls Club. And again, Stewart Tennis, Matt, I can't thank you enough. I appreciate you bringing this to us, and the three of us sitting here enjoying this little quick conversation. There's so much meaning to what we're doing here, and we hope the community will step in and help us out.
And I would like to challenge, if any of the businesses are listening, we at Stewart Tennis have came together and bought 20 bicycles. I would like to challenge any business in Manatee, Sarasota, Tampa, wherever you're listening to this. Listen, if you buy 20 bikes, you just give us a call at the Marriott, let somebody know, and if you can't get them here, I'll send a team to go pick them up and deliver them back. But we've bought 20. We're challenging you, and we're a small company. So you larger companies that are watching, we're challenging you to help the Boys and Girls Club. This benefits not me whatsoever, benefits the Marriott not whatsoever. Because as a matter of fact, it's going to cost money. So we're asking you as business owners to donate back to the Boys and Girls Club and give some bicycles, food. Look, if you even brought, I don't know this, I'm probably stepping out of turn, and Greg can, if you brought hams and turkeys, they've got places to store that.
We'll store it.
Because they've got plenty of, they've got freezer room. We're just here to help children, and that's what we're trying to do.
Families.
And folks can reach out to us always by emailing giving@bgcmanatee.org. Once again, that's giving@bgcmanatee.org.
I was, I'm not a good golfer, and for some reason I break all my tees, so I was running to go buy tees. And you can really buy a nice looking bike for like $69, $70.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's we're not asking for $1,000 bikes. We're just asking for anything.
Tricycles.
Tricycles.
We need tricycles.
Small kids bikes.
Small
big
kids
bikes.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. So I appreciate you, John.
Don't forget, Santa Claus is going to be here.
Santa Claus is
you
gonna
did
be
mention
there.
Santa
Yeah,
Claus
Santa
is
Claus-
going to be here.
Santa
We've made a
Claus-
phone call. That's right.
Santa Claus is coming to town for sure. John, thank you so much. Matt, thank you so much. Palmetto Marriott Resort
Thanks.
and Spa, first annual Bikes and Bites, December 20th. Please donate bikes, donate food. We appreciate everybody's help. Thank you.